Hey guys, welcome back to OceanGemTarot. Once again, sorry, I had a phone call I had to take, so we're going to get into it. But then I had an epiphany, so I had to mix up some things, All right. We're going to see if my phone will stay charged during this. So, anyways, like I was saying, we're going to do a little recap. So, on the bottom of the deck is some of you guys have gone through a dark night of the soul. But it's not like your stereotypical dark night of the soul, right? It was to help you regain your creative spark and to give you some awareness. And there's things and different ways to maneuver around them. Davey! Hey, baby. So, I'm going to get the bottom of the deck in a minute. All right. Let's get to it. Okay, so we have the dark night of the soul, but it says life brings new meaning. So different things that you've seen before, you don't see it the same way. So that was the purpose of this, right? To see through the barrier and not feel like you're hitting a brick wall, but be like, oh, okay, detour. Right? Because then we have spirit messages, observe limitations. The thing is, you don't have limitations, you're limitless. So that's what you have to realize, right? Right. I'm pretending that you guys agree with me. Okay, and then we have hidden realms, create conscious awareness. This is to make you aware of the messages that your guides are trying to give you, right? Because under that, I pulled from another deck as well, because we have awakening spirit on the bottom of this one. And then it said desire to change. So there's definite changes that you guys were wanting. But it's like maybe that you were trying but weren't getting the outcome that you wanted. So now you realize when things hit the way they do, right? Sometimes it kind of stinks, right? But it's shining light on the situation because that, life brings new meaning. It also lit up a creative spark. So that was the purpose of that. It's not like a true dark night of the soul to where it's like self-realization, you're really going through it and this, that. It's like it wasn't as dramatic, right? And like the observed limitations, it has devotion. Like how devoted to this are you? How devoted to what this thing is that you want? How devoted are you? Are you just going to give up as soon as things get hard? Or are you going to be creative with how to get what it is that you want? And then with this one, as far as the create conscious awareness is being aware of the obstacles, but also being aware of how to get around it. But being able to sit your butt down, get still, and listen. Some of us are just so busy. We don't take time to just sit down and chill and listen to the answers that are being given to us, right? Because from that is when we get the sun, right? Because there's something that has extreme potential here, but you just have to tap into that wisdom. Right? And so that's what Spirit was trying to get you to be. Spirit's like, hello, right here. Listen to me. Woo. And you're like, but I'm so busy. You're doing this and you're doing that. And then there's the world and it's coming at you. And it's just like, the answers are there. So now it's like you got to be creative with it. But you have to learn how to just like sit your butt down and breathe and be still. Right? I know a lot of us are busybodies. It is what it is. But sometimes we need to know when to sit down and breathe. Like even just taking like 10 minutes, right? I love you, Davey. Right. Because that's what's going to release some of these burdens here. That creatives, like sitting those burdens down, it's accomplishments, the 10 of Wands, right? Accomplishing a lot and being able to put a little, like a little creative twist on things. Look at that. We have the Strength card, also Temperance, finding balance, being able to be strong, being able to balance stuff, standing strong within yourself, being devoted to something, not freaking giving up, right? But just learning how to balance it all. Sometimes we have to throw some of those balls out to get things balanced. Heck yeah. Moving on, knowing when to walk away from some things, set some things down, things that aren't of not necessarily importance, but being able to prioritize things, knowing when to walk away from some things because it's just like too much, right? Some things we need to walk away from. That it's kind of like beating a dead horse. That way you can go on to the things that you're supposed to be doing, like your future. Sometimes you got to do things for you If that makes sense. And it doesn't mean that you're being selfish. It means that you are taking, it's like kind of like self-care, right? Look, boom, High Priestess, that wisdom once again coming out, gaining that wisdom. That's what you have to learn how to do here. And maybe you already knew how to do it, but at the same time, you're just gaining the wisdom to work hard, because also in the devotion, you have strength and you have the 8 of coins. So having your standards high, doing your due diligence, having all that, but knowing what is for you and what is not. Normally, we can't see that if we're not calm down, you know? If you're always rush, then you can't get everything done, because you're doing a little bit here, you're doing a little bit there, you're doing a little bit here, you're doing a little bit here. Everything you're doing a little bit of, but nothing's ever fully getting accomplished, you know? I just heard, I'm just so scatterbrained. I'm scatterbrained too. Girl, I know. Like gaining structure, right? Following those ambitions, but also adding structure to it. Prioritizing, enjoying and taking the simple things, kind of like the curiosity. You might feel restless, like being able to focus your energy, focus your mental energy. My face is getting hot. I feel like somebody gets really flustered, right? Look how red I'm getting. Somebody gets really flustered when they can't do everything. But the thing is, you're only one person. Some things have to be delegated out. Sometimes you have to go towards the things that you're curious about, even if they scare you, because that's also facing the ambitions, the authority, the structure, the emperor. The emperor, like, he has his stuff together, right? But he also knows what to delegate out and what to take on, what needs to be left behind, what needs to be thrown away, and what needs to be moved forward with. Somebody needs to take out the trash. Look at that, Ace of Coins, because you got a new opportunity coming in. You have a surprise. I just heard surprise. That's so funny. Excuse me. You guys have something coming in towards you. If you have too much on your plate, you're not going to be able to fit anything more on your plate. So sometimes you have to clear your plate off, right? It's like Thanksgiving dinner. You got so much on your plate, you don't have room for anything else, but yet you don't want to eat what's on your plate because you got too much on your plate. So what do you have to do when you want that piece of pie? You got to scrape that shit off so you can get a piece of pie. Especially if you know you're already full and you don't want all that stuff, right? Figuring out what it is that you want and what's for your soul, what makes your soul happy, and what it is that's really not all that good. I just heard the word toxic. Those things that are toxic for you, you need to let them go. Don't feel like you're disappointing other people, because really the only person you're going to end up disappointing and having so much on your plate, not being able to do those things that you want to do and accomplish those things that you want to accomplish, have those relationships that you want to have. The limitation be like you are limiting yourself because you're spreading yourself too thin here, right? You got to learn what to let go and what to keep. Kind of like those things. I feel like that's what it was about. You learning how to sit down, listen to spirit, look in the signs, knowing the meaning of it, like, oh, okay, that's something I need to let go. Spirits tell me I need to let that go. My guys are saying, hell no to that. I need to run the other direction. So I'm going to listen to them. I'm going to go. I don't need any more lessons. Not on that one. If I learn the lesson, I'm going to listen. Oh, I love you. But I figure that's all like, those things of being balanced is all that. I mean, we learn it in time. Sometimes it takes longer than the other. It's hard. It makes a soft butt. But eventually our butt gets tired of being soft and we start listening, right? Some of us, it just takes a little bit longer than others, right? Some people learn real quick. They're like, ooh, I didn't like that lesson. I'm going to go over here. Some of us, it might take 2 or 3 times. So don't think like, oh, I'm failing. I keep on repeating the same cycles. Well, you won't keep on repeating the same cycles once you learn to sit your butt down and listen, right? Like your mama used to tell you, if you don't go sit down somewhere, go sit down somewhere and then listen. Oh, I think I might change the name of this read. Go sit down somewhere. Look, because that's whenever things like you feel like there's a lack. You feel like you're empty, like nothing's ever getting completed. There's no closure. And this, that. The only closure you're ever going to have is within yourself. You'll never, ever, 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 freaking ever get closure from another person. The closure is that whole mess. And I know that's going to offend some people, so sorry. That's just because you don't want to let go. So I'll learn how to let go, right? So I'll learn how to clean off your plate so that you can have that new opportunity that's coming in, because it did come in. right? Learning how not to be foolish, knowing when to walk away, knowing what's not good for you. And just because it looks all good, right? You know, bells, whistles, and sparkles and shit doesn't necessarily mean that it's good for you, right? You tell your kids that all the time. You better go sit down somewhere. I tell them that too. And it's just because you're fearing this change here. Don't be scared of change, right? Change is good. Change is exciting, right? That's tapping into this curious side, right? This Page of Swords, right? Don't be afraid to cut things off because you're scared of the change. That change is exciting, right? But also making sure that you keep things structured so you don't have like bad plans and then just start bad timing. So making sure you're not being hasty, but you're planning, you're being strategic, and you're, you know, making things flow correctly, not just being like, boom, let me up an example. I don't know, quit my job because I freaking hate it without having something lined up, or not even have the process. Like you haven't even started applying yet for other places, right? Because sometimes the application process and the interviewing process is very lengthy. So if you already have that going, by the time you do up and quit or whatever the thing might have you, you already have balls that are rolling in your favor, right? So not acting too hasty here. Because don't lie, everybody's acting hasty at one time or another, where you're just like fucking them out. Sorry, allergies are getting me. I had a little bit too much nature. I know they've been crazy like all morning. I went out and I had to do some stuff. And I don't know if it's just like my area or whatever. But Lord have mercy. I felt all choked up. I'm so choked up. Either that or somebody just doesn't want this message to get out. Either or. I mean, take it how it resonates. People can see it two different ways. Look at that. Learning self-control. Boom. Confirmation. Having that freaking self-control and moving forward into victory. Or that victory. Because you're moving into success here. You guys are doing things. Just keep standing your ground, right? Be resilient. I feel like you guys got grit. And that's good. You know, you don't want to be boring. But the thing is, you also want to make sure that you keep things structured so you don't cause yourself a tower moment here. That's why you had to learn how to sit down somewhere, listen to these messages, and see why things are unfolding the way they are. That's why you went through that dark night of the soul. So you can see past, like the blinders. You know, some horses that wear blinders, right? So they can't see all of this stuff out here. They can just see straight ahead. But you got to learn how to take off those blinders so you can see a different view of the world and find a detour, right? Get creative with it, right? Have that little spark. Do something different to achieve the thing that you want. Maybe if one way isn't working, you got to be a little bit more creative. You got to make yourself stand out a little bit more, right? Maybe somebody needs to be a little bit more persistent, or maybe somebody doesn't need to be quite so persistent. Some reason I heard chasing, and let somebody chase you, but yet at the same time, don't look desperate, but don't be an asshole either. You got to find that balance, right? That's for somebody. I was wondering about their dating life. It never works out. I don't know. Maybe that's one that you need to let go if it's not working out, right? I know that went off in left field, but it is what it is. I gotta tell you what I hear. Some people need to quit going after the same type. That type has gotten you nowhere. Step out of your comfort zone. Find something else. May not be your type, but it may be what you need. Look at that, Queen of Coins, being practical, right? I feel like you guys are just setting yourself up. There's a new opportunity coming in. It's going to make you feel more secure. It's going to be more secure. I feel like this dark night of the soul, right? Seeing like a different meaning or a new meaning in life. It's also made you more secure in yourself, right? Because it's like you're trusting yourself. You're trusting your guides, your intuition, knowing when to let go, knowing when to walk away, knowing what to scrape off your freaking plate. Right? So you can have a piece of the pie. Because what? Everybody likes pie. Everybody wants a piece of the pie. And you wonder, well, hell, why am I not getting freaking pie? Well, shit, your plate's too full. So sometimes spirit has to clear that shit off. Especially if you're not going to clear it off yourself. But when spirit clears it off, it's a definite character building moment when spirit has to clear it off versus you clearing it off yourself. Right? Look at that. You guys is having like your wish fulfillments are coming in here, right? Keep your faith. I feel like you guys are feeling rejuvenated. Somebody does need to get outside. Somebody needs to get out in the ocean. That's for somebody that lives by the ocean. I just heard that song. You guys are gonna laugh. Freaking Little Mermaid. Under the sea, under the sea. Under the sea, under the sea. Something, 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 something. Here and with me, under the sea. Some of you guys need to just kind of let go. Maybe somebody likes reggae. I don't know. Somebody needs to go to the sea. Have a spiritual bath. Make you feel lighter. Breezy. Go do something for you. Something that you want to do. Don't feel like you're being irresponsible or whatever else. But I mean, shit, you can go do something for you and it not cost a crap ton of money, right? Just go enjoy life. Go enjoy some new experiences. Take some chances, right? Quit fearing change. If you always fear change, your life is going to be really freaking boring. And ew, who wants that? Who wants a boring life? Nobody. Just get out there and try something new. Go skydiving. Go bungee jumping. Go have fun. I'll go with you. Look, boom. What I'm telling you is the truth. Ace of Wands. I feel like there is a sense of clarity that you guys know and that you've gone through to gain this sense of clarity. I feel like it's a refreshing breakthrough. Like a nice cold glass of water on a hot summer day. Now you want pie? I'll make you pie, baby. Look at this. Make sure you stand your ground. Don't let people walk all over you, right? Keep persevering through because it's coming. Take action. Quit being so defensive. Some of you guys need to stand up for yourself a little bit more, but also be clear. Don't be impulsive, right? We've already covered that. So that's like double confirmation. Don't be impulsive. Boom. Use control. Keep moving forward. You guys are moving forward into success, right? Explore something new. Enjoy the freedom. Sometimes you just need to go. Boom. Look. Moving quickly. There's going to be a lot of decisions you're going to have to make. They're going to be like kind of quick decisions. There might be quick decisions coming in towards you, but it's just like rapid action that's coming in towards you. So if you have a little bit of downtime, go enjoy your little bit of downtime. Don't feel like you're being irresponsible or whatever. If you take a day to yourself, knowing that you've been busting your ass, doing what it is that you need to do, your home's taken care of, things are taken care of. Sometimes you just need to breathe and enjoy life. Go have an adult day. An adult vacation. I don't know. You can let your hair down. Let it blow in the wind. I don't know. Like, go enjoy yourself. Something relaxing, something fun, something you enjoy doing. Go take a walk whenever, like, it's not 100%. Because right now it's 109 right here. And I swear, like, Satan has touched the earth. And he set the thermostat in Texas straight to hell. I'm just letting you know, in the summer, he controls the outside. That's Satan's land out there right now. Just you walk outside, you're just like, I'm gonna die. I need pool, I need a lake, I need the water. Because if not, you're gonna die. I mean, it is what it is. So if you're gonna go hiking or do something, it's early morning or late at night. Because you know it's bad whenever you go outside and you've been outside all day, right? You're like, oh man, it's cooling off, it feels nice. And you look at the thermostat, it's 101. You're like 101 feels nice. You know it's been a hot day. Look at that, the wheel of fortune. New cycles are beginning for you guys. Keep strong, right? I feel like this is a fortunate new beginning. Also, I just went blank. Raccoons. Look up spiritual meaning of a raccoon. And also you guys got the wisdom of the owl. And also look up the spiritual meaning of a cow. An owl and a cow. Owls are wisdom. But look up cows. Because they're cute. Not only they're cute, but they do have meaning. We keep having that defensive. Don't be so defensive. Go try something new. Don't always feel like you have to defend yourself on everything. If somebody always makes you feel like you're having to constantly freaking defend yourself, that's somebody you need to scrape off your plate, boo. Period. Point. Period. Like. Davy feels it. She's like, yes, that's hard. There is a lot of choices that are coming in. Don't be afraid of making the wrong choice. But if you're not willing to take chances and you're not willing to try something new, then that you may end up feeling like you're making the wrong choice because you're scared to make something or try something new. If you always stay in your comfort zone, you're never going to experience something new. And you're always going to stay in the same place where you're at. So sometimes just got to flow with it, right? Ride those waves. Go have fun. Boom, look at that. It's going to become balanced. Justice is coming. This is good karma coming towards you guys. Don't worry about other people or what they're doing or anything else. This is for you, right? That sun is for you. Realize the potential within yourself. I feel like a lot of you guys do. Stay devoted. Go sit down somewhere, because that's what you can see, this creative spark, like finding ways around it that and doing something different than you never would have done before. But it's going to be like, boom, aha. Right? Kind of having those aha moments, right? It's going to become balanced, right? Walking by blind faith. You guys got this. Boom. Some of you guys need to just take a freaking nap, go sit still, take a nap, and those answers will come. You're not so overwhelmed by this, that, and the other, this, that, and the other, with everything piled on you, because you're spreading yourself too thin, because you're putting too much. What is that? Too many eggs in your basket. You got too many eggs in your basket, so eggs are going to start falling off and they're going to start cracking all over the ground. And then all you have is a big fucking mess to clean up. And who wants to clean up eggs on the ground? It sucks, right? So don't fill it too full. Let me grab you guys some spirit messages. I know I'm a mess, but it's okay. It makes life fun. What do we want? What do we want? What do we want? Let's do this. I don't think we've done these in a while. Let's do these. Under the sea, under the sea. That's you guys a song for today. Somebody needs to go watch, I don't know, Little Mermaid. Under the sea, under the sea. Hey, bad girl, how you doing? Long time no see. Where you been? We're here. Where have you been? You work in the city? Oh, I bet. You're over there by Queens, though, right? You work in Queens, right? The rain's good. People don't like the rain. It's cleansing. Just let it go dance in the rain. Why not? I do. Because it's fun. Embrace the inner child. Let's do something. Do something fun. Don't be so serious all the time. Somebody needs to hear that. So serious. All the time. Go have fun. Somebody needs to lighten up, Buttercup. Ooh, we haven't had that one before. Not a long time. I like it. I'm going to grab another one. We have the Messenger, and we also have Grace, which is a swan. I'm going to read these in a moment. I'm going to grab a couple more. That's a lot. I don't know who that is. They can go away. We have greatness. We have abundance. We have clever. And personal choice is on the bottom. So let's read the bottom and we're going to get to it. Okay. Personal choice. Close your eyes. Do it. Do it now. It's set to. So you have to. Do it. What animal do you imagine? I can't see this. Sorry. Let me see if I can turn this up. I know. I'm a nut today. I'm in like a really fucking fantastic mood. It is what it is. It's been a good day. Hot, but good. Let's see. Okay. Close your eyes. What animals do you imagine? What strengths are they known for? What wisdom do they share? Embrace these qualities. Ooh. I like it a lot. So these all came second, and then we had swans. We'll read that first. Okay. Sorry, I have to clean up my mess. Kind of clean. Okay, this swan. You who glides across the water of my soul brings your wisdom and light. Help me transform into elegance and grace. Inspire me with dignity and in the spirit of beauty. Aw, that's cute. You guys have dignity and beauty. So embrace it. The hawk, the messenger. This card looks so super sick. Look at that. Anyway, Spirit is sending you messages. Open your greater vision to see the signs. Focus on your priorities and the elements and eliminate distractions. Sorry, basically go sit your ass down somewhere. Yeah. I'm going to label that. That's going to be this reading's name. You have a bright future, so let yourself ascend to new heights. What do you think, Davey? I think that'd be a good message. Elephant, greatness. Love is your strength. Leadership is your path. Your wisdom inspires everyone that you meet. So you can overcome any problem. You will naturally and easily achieve success. I like it. Bison, abundance. Did you guys see that? See, I'm just playing. Abundance. Sacred buffalo, cloak me in your wisdom. Keep me warm through the storms of life. Fill my life with goodness. Teach me the way of your gratitude and prayer. Oh. Then we have fox, clever. I feel like this is for me because I have foxes living in my yard, and it makes my soul happy. You are swift and smart. Solutions to problems easily are found. Always listen to your instincts. Resources surround you. Be open to romance. What? Some of you guys need to be more romantical. Be open to it. If that's what you want, you have to be open to it. How do you expect it to come in if you're not open? You're always closed off. You're like, psh. You're not going to find love if you're always like, oh, cooties. I don't know. Like the little kids. All right, guys. I love you. Thank you guys for being here. And as always, I am open for personals. So if you're interested, shoot me an email. All the information's in the description area. And yeah, I'll see you guys again on the flip side. So until then, stay epic, stay awesome, stay fabulous. Namaste. If I can get my mouse to work.